everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Quick look at the lineups. And we're underway. So what now? Figo does well there, alert. Goes for goal! A great save, real class.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save. Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Figo. Good-looking cross. Overhit and out of play. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Trying to get there. Towards the front. First quarter of an hour gone. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Needed a better pass there. He's out once more. Just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Massive leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
It so nearly came off for him.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And shoots! There was plenty of power on that. little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust, with a delicate ball. Deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Roberto Carlos. It's a long forward pass. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Gets into some space. Timely intervention. He goes long. Floated through. Away from immediate danger. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Oh, glorious footwork. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
The shot's on! Comes as a mighty relief. Passes it through. And the flag has stayed down. Go. Trying to throw in. Figo. Gets it into the middle. That'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looks like a good ball through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Brings it forward. Figo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pumps it upfield. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
It's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Clears it out of harm's way. So still just a goal between them. He's going to make make this theirs. It'll be a throw-in. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Another piece of really good defending. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Big chance! That really should have hit the net.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Fine defending there. Ball's out on the left now. Now the cross. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And it's Figo. Figo trying to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward, what does he try from here? Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
Figo. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. How about it? Should have put that one away. It. He scored, and surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Spoon forward. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Well, they can break here. They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Plays it long. Another piece of really good defending. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Could have here their final chance. Progress he's made on the ball. Is there any support? He might not need it, and he should have made it 4. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Header! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Four extra minutes added on. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Fine defending there. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
And that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.